Neverwinter, an MMORPG set in a rich universe of Dungeons and Dragons, and it offers a quite epic adventure filled with deep lore and dynamic combat. You will step into a world of Neverwinter, and you can choose from various classes and races, each with their own unique abilities and stories, and you must then embark on a quest and slay scary monsters. Now what truly sets the game apart is the fast-paced action-oriented combat, which is quite immersive and unique from other MMOs. Now in terms of the main gameplay, you will need to do quests, you'll explore dungeons, and you'll join in both PvE and PvP battles. The game also features really extensive character customization, so you can tailor your hero's appearance and skills to your exact playstyle. Furthermore, the game has a really robust crafting system where you can create powerful gear and items to really enhance your character. And overall, the gameplay requires a lot of teamwork, making it a really good game to play with friends or joining a guild. Additionally, the game also receives regular updates, expansions, and even community-driven content, making sure there's always something new to explore. So if you're after a good fantasy RPG with a rich story and good cooperative gameplay, Neverwinter might be the game for you. Guild Wars 2. Now Guild Wars 2 is set in a vibrant and expansive world. You can choose from many different races and professions, and they all come with unique abilities. Now what makes the game truly stand out is a quite dynamic event system, which create a living world around you where your action will have real impact. Now in Guild Wars 2, you explore big landscapes, you'll join in epic world events, and engage in quite fast action-paced combat. The game also features a unique skill system that allows you to customize your abilities based on the weapons you equip, and the game has a lot of different things to do. There's PvP, there's PvE, but no matter what, Guild Wars 2 will have a really immersive world with rich lore and dynamic gameplay, and is all in all a great game.
Fresh.
Lost Ark, an MMORPG that blends RPG combat with more traditional MMORPG elements. Now the game is set in a stunning fantasy world, and you'll embark on a quest to find the Lost Ark and save the realm from darkness. The game truly stands out with its quite cinematic combat system, offering a quite fluid and visually spectacular gameplay, not seen in many other games. Now in Lost Ark, you can choose from a variety of classes, and they're all quite unique in terms of their abilities and playstyles. Furthermore, the gameplay will involve exploring diverse environments, battling hordes of enemies, and then delving into really hard dungeons and raids. The game also features a rich crafting system and trade skills, adding a ton of depth to your journey. So if you love a good action-packed combat, a detailed world building, and deep character progression, Lost Ark is simply a must-play game for you. And with frequent updates and expansive content, I highly recommend it.
Whoa, demons! How did they get here?
Final Fantasy XIV. The game is set in a stunning world where you can choose from various classes and jobs, and they all come with unique skills and playstyles. And the game is great for its deep storytelling, beautifully crafted environments, and quite engaging combat. Now in terms of the main gameplay, you'll embark on an epic quest, you will tackle really hard dungeons, and then join in large-scale raids. The game also features a flexible job system that allows you to switch out your roles without creating a new character, and it's truly one of the unique selling points of the game. So if you love intricate narratives, immersive roles, and a really thriving community, this might be the perfect game for you. Albion Online, a sandbox MMORPG set in a fantasy world. The game has a big emphasis on player-driven economy, open world PvP, and classless character progression. In terms of the main gameplay, you will gather resources, you'll craft your own gear, and then you can join guilds to join in large-scale battles. This also means that you'll have to manage your own resources, engage in quite strategic combat, and then collaborate with other players. So if you enjoy an MMORPG with a focus on freedom and player interaction, this might be the perfect game for you, as the really deep crafting system and dynamic world provide endless opportunities.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Genshin Impact, you take on the role of a traveler, and you must explore diverse landscapes, uncover secrets, and then battle powerful enemies. But what truly set the game apart is the very stunning visuals, the quite engaging combat system, and the rich narrative. Furthermore, you can have many different characters, all with their own unique abilities and combat styles. The main gameplay will involve exploring an expansive world, solving puzzles, and then participating in dynamic battles. So if you love immersive worlds, action-packed gameplay, and quite beautiful graphics, the Genshin Impact is a must-play.
Dodge this!
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Destiny 2, a sci-fi shooter set in a detailed universe where you play as a guardian, one of the defenders of humanity. Now the game has a big focus on fast-paced combat, deep lore, and cooperative gameplay. One unique aspect is the blend of first-person shooter with RPG elements, which offers a quite dynamic and immersive experience that you won't really find anywhere else. Now in Destiny 2, you'll complete story missions, explore open-world environments, and then join in PvE and PvP actions. The main gameplay will involve mastering different weapons and abilities to improve your character. So if you're after a really good action-packed shooter with a great narrative and cooperative elements, Destiny 2 is a must-play for you.
You stand at the center of a galaxy at war.
Star Wars: The Old Republic. Now this game is set in the beloved Star Wars universe in an MMORPG setting. And to start with, you will create a character. You can choose from many different classes and factions, and they all come with their own storylines and abilities. One of the best aspects of the game is the very rich narrative and cinematic storytelling, providing a really immersive experience if you are a Star Wars fan. In terms of the main gameplay, you'll complete quests, you'll engage in space battles, and then join in PvE and PvP activities. And this main gameplay will also involve you choosing your path as either a hero or a villain, and you must master your character's abilities and explore a very iconic Star Wars world. So if you're after a good MMORPG, deep narrative, character-driven stories, and of course the Star Wars universe, this game is right up your alley.
Choice is an illusion!
Warframe, a cooperative third-person shooter set in a futuristic universe. You'll control a powerful warrior, also called a Warframe. The game will feature a big variety of missions. This includes combat, stealth, and exploration, and much more. Now the main reasons to play Warframe is the deep customization and the fast-paced combat, making it very immersive and very action-packed. Now in Warframe, you can team up with your friends to complete missions and battle against enemy factions. The main gameplay will involve mastering your Warframe's abilities, collecting a ton of great loot, and then upgrading your character. So if you enjoy fast-paced action with a strong focus on cooperative play and deep customization, Warframe is a must-play game. The game also has regular updates and events that will keep the gameplay quite fresh, and is truly a standout game.
They will lay down their arms and wait for the guidance of my youngest king. The Tenno are lost, and they will resist. Oh, gosh!
The Lord of the Rings Online, an MMORPG set in the iconic world of Middle-earth, and you can explore famous locations, complete epic quests, and interact with the most beloved characters from the Lord of the Rings universe. One of the best aspects is the deep lore and really good recreation of Middle-earth, providing a truly immersive experience if you're a fan. Now, in terms of the main gameplay, you can choose from many different races and classes, each of them with their own unique abilities and roles. The gameplay will also involve questing, crafting, and then joining in really large-scale battles. So if you're after an MMORPG with a rich story and a strong sense of adventure, this game is right up your alley.
EVE Online is a vast universe, alive with the unrelenting activity and combined history of its players.
EVE Online, a free-to-play space MMORPG set in a vast universe where you can explore, trade, and engage in massive space battles. The game has a big focus on player-driven economy, large-scale warfare, and crazy deep strategy. And one of the best features is the very complex and expansive universe, offering endless opportunities for both exploration but also for conquering. Now, in terms of the main gameplay, you'll start with your own little spaceship that you could then evolve into a massive fleet later on. Furthermore, you can enjoy massive fleet battles, you can mine for resources, and you can trade in a player-driven market. Furthermore, the gameplay will involve strategic planning, cooperation with other players, and mastering quite complex systems. So if you want to try a truly different game, EVE Online is a perfect game for you. The game is crazy deep and provides a truly immersive experience in the vastness of space. Old school Runescape, a free-to-play MMORPG. Now the game is set in a fantasy world, and you'll then go on a quest, you'll battle monsters, and you'll interact with a really great community. Now in terms of the main gameplay, you can choose from many different skills to train. You can join PvP combat, and of course also explore a vast open world that is filled with a ton of lore and adventure. Furthermore, the game will also involve completing quests, gathering resources, and engaging in any activity that you want. So if you enjoy very classic MMORPGs with a strong sense of community, old school Runescape is a must play, and it is truly a masterpiece. MapleStory, and you'll join a vibrant anime-inspired world where you can choose from a wide range of classes, each with their own unique abilities and playstyles. And you will then embark on an adventure that is filled with a lot of combat and quests. And the game is known for being very colorful and having great fast-paced combat. Now in MapleStory, you explore various regions, you complete a ton of quests, and you'll fight and kill endless amounts of monsters. The main gameplay will involve platforming elements, a skill-based combat, and really extensive character customization. So if you want to try an MMORPG with a quite whimsical art style and dynamic action, then MapleStory is perfect for you.
You are part of an enduring tradition.
Star Trek Online, an MMORPG set in the expansive universe of Star Trek. You can create a character from various factions. You will command your own starship and explore the galaxy. One of the best aspects is the blend of space and ground combat, which offers a quite diverse and immersive experience. Now in terms of the main gameplay, you'll complete story-driven missions, engage in space battles, and then participate in missions on planets. The gameplay will involve a lot of strategic planning, spaceship customization, and character progression. So if you're a fan of Star Trek, or if you enjoy sci-fi worlds, this game is perfect for you.
They're firing. I need help.
Call to someone like me, a warrior, a mercenary, an adventurer, a lost soul.
Dungeons and Dragons Online. Now the game starts with you creating a character from various races and classes, each with their own unique abilities, and you must then go out on an epic adventure. Now in terms of the main gameplay, you'll explore dungeons, you complete a ton of missions, and of course join in group adventures. Furthermore, it will also involve a lot of strategic combat, character customization, and cooperative play. So if you enjoy classic fantasy RPGs and the D&D universe, this game is a must play for you, and it's greatly detailed environments, a rich storyline, and really good cooperative gameplay.
The Sahuagin inside spits out in a venomous voice.
These fools who would keep Kothos shall be consumed by the Devourer.
Looking down at a corpse on the altar, the Sahuagin says,
And you, dead hero of hate and blood, shall be the Devourer's.
There's little doubt, but not a great destiny awaits you.
And now for a bonus game, and that is of course Wizard 101. The game has a main focus on card-based combat and spellcasting, which offers a quite unique and whimsical adventure. One of the best aspects is that it's quite family friendly and can be played by any age range. Now in terms of the main gameplay, you'll complete a ton of quests, you'll battle monsters, and explore various magical realms. Furthermore, it will involve collecting and using spell cards to defeat enemies in turn-based combat. So if you enjoy games with a magical theme and engaging combat, this game is perfect for you, as the charming art style, the engaging story, and the cooperative elements makes it a great experience for players of all ages. Now if this video helped you and you found something new to play, I would much appreciate a like on the video, as it really helps out the channel. And let me know in the comments down below if you want more videos like this. But until then, I highly recommend clicking the video on the screen now, as that will contain even more amazing games that I think you will enjoy. So click that and I'll see you over there.